Greetings, everybody. I'm Lobo. Welcome to Luna. Went a little too far there. Welcome to Luna. This is a little bonus episode for you guys to introduce you to whatever this is. Rotunda Pig. Fancy running into you here, Rotunda Pig, in the Rotunda. No, Rotunda Pig is not the reason why we're here today. The reason why we're here today is actually to introduce you guys to a new texture pack we're going to be using here in the series. And this is not it. No, this is the one we're currently using, which is kind of a higher resolution version of the classic Minecraft textures. But, you know, I'm not 100% satisfied with it. You know, Minecraft has changed. The default look of Minecraft has changed. And I think we might be better off going with a higher resolution, upscaled version of the newer default textures, just to kind of bring us up to date. Something a little more like this, where you can see the changes that have been made here. You know, we got a lot more detail in you know, our various textures and stuff like that, and our stone bricks and our leaves especially. You can kind of see all that detail coming through, like the newer feel of Minecraft, rather than having those, you know, the same leaf for every tree, where it's just like those, you know, little tiny, I don't even know how to describe them. But yeah, you can kind of see what we're moving towards here, which probably won't happen for a couple episodes because there's still a lot of work to be done. This is not a completed version of this texture pack. I'm probably going to need at least another week to kind of get everything finalized and ready to go. So we're looking at probably episode 147 is when we'll start using this in Luna for the remainder of the series. And it's going to be constantly, you know, tinkered with, you know, because I'm tinkering with it right now. Right now I'm making the texture 64 by 64, where we're mostly using the newer textures we're bringing over are faithful 32 textures, the newer versions of those. So, you know, I'm kind of tinkering with everything, modifying certain things to suit my needs. Not that they really could be improved upon, especially by me, but there are certain changes I want to make just to suit my needs. And we're also using some of the same textures that we were using from version 1, which we kind of mix the faithful and the Stevens traditional textures, both of which will be linked down in the description, by the way. The original versions of both will be linked down in the description. I feel I should clarify this. Not this mixing and matching modified version that I'm making right now, because this is me piggybacking off somebody else's hard work and I have no right to distribute it, so I will not. So don't ask, you know, don't ask for a download of the texture pack. You can feel free to get the texture packs for yourself, and if you want to modify them for your own use, that's fine. You can do that. But yeah, I mean, there are certain things that I am going to be bringing over from version 1 of this texture pack that I kind of like a little bit more than what was available in the 32, rather than upscaling certain things. For instance, I know there's some stuff, the crops and the grass and stuff like that. I kind of like those a little bit more, so we're kind of bringing those over. So it really is still a mix and match of the same two texture packs that we were using before, just using different textures from those to get a different result. If you see what I'm saying, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Now, keeping in mind that this is not a completed work yet, you know, this isn't exactly how everything is going to look. I'm curious to see what you guys think about moving over to this texture pack versus version 1. I will not be going back to default because I kind of really do like the higher resolutions. But if you prefer default, you can let me know that as well. I'm going to give you some side-by-side comparisons of version 1 and version 2 here in a minute. So don't go down in the comments and leave your comments right now. Let me give you a side-by-side comparison so you can accurately gauge your interest in me continuing with this. But like I said, I'm going to be tinkering with it. You know, I'll take your feedback into consideration. I know a lot of the criticisms of the version 1 was that a lot of stuff was too cartoony, didn't have enough detail for the resolution and all this stuff. That's the kind of stuff we're trying to change. That's the kind of feedback I really do appreciate, not just, I don't like it. Let me know why you don't like it so I can try to fix it, you know? And if you don't really care too much about the texture pack and just want to see me get back to building, you know, that's a perfectly acceptable response as well. But let's go ahead and play some side-by-side comparisons of version 1 versus version 2. Welcome back, everybody, and yeah, hopefully that gives you a good idea of what version 2 is compared to version 1. I've got my notes. I made some notes on stuff that could be improved upon. I'm looking forward to seeing your feedback as well, so long as it's actually constructive. You know, help me make this better, right? Just help me help Luna. Help me help this series, right? So yeah, feel free to leave your comments, criticisms down in the description. Let me know what you think. I do think version 2 is going to be better moving forward than version 1 would be, at least. Let me know if you guys think I'm on the right track with this. But that is going to do it for us here today. I hope you guys enjoyed this little bonus episode, this little sneak peek behind the scenes of Luna. If you did, please be sure to hit that little thumbs up button. If you want to see more, please remember to subscribe. But as always, I just want to thank you guys for hanging out today. I deeply appreciate it. And until next time, I am Lobo, and I will see you guys later.